The Holocausts. The Lord called Moses and spoke to him from the tabernacle of the congregation, saying, Speak to the children of Israel and say to them, When any of you offers an offering to the Lord, you shall make your offering of cattle or sheep. If his offering is a burnt offering of cattle, he must offer it a male without blemish. Of his will he will offer it at the door of the tabernacle of the congregation before the Lord. And he will lay his hand on the head of the burnt offering, and it will be accepted for his atonement. Then he will slaughter the calf in the presence of the Lord, and Aaron's sons, the priests, will offer the blood and sprinkle it around on the altar, which is at the door of the tabernacle of the congregation. And he will flay the burnt offering, and divide it into pieces. And the sons of Aaron the priest will put fire on the altar, and they will stack the wood on the fire. Then Aaron's sons, the priests, will arrange the pieces, the head and the fat of the intestines, on the wood that is on the fire that will be on top of the altar. And he will wash the intestines and the legs with water, and the priest will burn everything on the altar. It is a burnt offering, an offering made by fire, a sweet savor to the Lord. If your burnt offering is from the flock, from the sheep, or from the goats, you must offer it from a male without blemish. And he shall slaughter him on the north side of the altar before the Lord, and the priests, Aaron's sons, will sprinkle his blood on the altar all around. He will divide it into pieces, with its head and the fat of the intestines, and the priest will arrange them on the wood that is on the fire that will be on top of the altar. And he will wash the entrails and the legs with water, and the priest will offer it all, and burn it on the altar. It is a burnt offering, an offering made by fire, a sweet savor to the Lord. If the offering to Jehovah is a burnt offering of birds, he shall present his offering of turtle doves or pigeons. And the priest will offer it on the altar, and take off its head, and cause it to burn on the altar, and his blood will be squeezed out on the wall of the altar. And he will take away the crop and the feathers, which he will throw next to the altar, toward the east, in the place of the ashes. And he will cleave it for its wings, but he will not divide it in two, and the priest will burn it on the altar, on the wood that will be in the fire. It is a burnt offering, an offering made by fire, a sweet savor to the Lord.